Hey everybody, it's another Monday, and welcome back to Poised for Purpose, the space where identity meets strategy, and you get the clarity, confidence, and courage to lead well and live well. I'm your host, Tabitha J, brand strategist, etiquette coach, speaker, and someone who had to learn the hard way that hustle is not the only way. Before we get into today's episode, I've got to be honest with you. I had to practice what I'm preaching this week. And it's funny how these episodes are aligning with the things that go on with my life, right? An unexpected little bug caught up with me. And if you listen closely, you can probably still hear it in my voice. I wasn't even sure that I would be able to record this episode on time. But I pivoted, rested, and I'm here in time because I gave my body the time that it needed to recover. It was a reminder for me that rest is not optional, it's essential. So with that being said, yes, I'm still recouping, but I'm here to chat with you about something that took me years to learn. And once I did, it changed everything. And that's 3 words: grace over grind. Burnout is not a badge of honor, and rest, it is not a reward, it's a revelation. Gotta be real with you again. There was a season when I thought that the more I did, the more valuable I was. I was that person, always on, ready to go, saying yes to every opportunity and staying up late, and waking up early and multitasking through meals, even checking emails at stoplights. On the outside, sure, it looks impressive, but on the inside, I was exhausted and irritable and dangerously close to resenting the very work I actually prayed for. Rest didn't come naturally to me. It felt like slacking, like I was falling behind. But here's what I learned. Rest is not the absence of productivity. It's the presence of renewal. And here's the other thing. The need to be seen doing things is not the same as actually producing results. People, sometimes we keep ourselves busy in public to look relevant, when in reality, the most powerful and profitable work we could be doing is happening in the quiet moments. When I began to slow down, to actually stop and breathe, my creativity sharpened, my relationships deepened, my decisions became more strategic. I stopped reacting and I started responding. Rest was not taking me away from my purpose. It was anchoring me in it. And here's the lesson. When you prioritize grace over grind, you stop measuring your worth by your workload. You start making space for wisdom, clarity, and divine strategy to meet you. You realize that rest doesn't just restore your body, it restores your vision. And yes, there will be seasons of hustle, but hustle should be a sprint and not a lifestyle. A purpose-filled life needs rhythms, and those rhythms, they require rest. So if you're feeling like the only way to keep your place is to keep pushing, hear me on this. You're not falling behind and you're not lazy for resting, but what you are is wise for making space to be renewed. You can grind and still miss the goal, but grace will get you there and get you there whole. Well, that's it for today's conversation. I've got to go get some rest. So remember, you can't pour from an empty cup, but you can lead from a rested one. If today's episode spoke to you, share it with a friend who needs that reminder. Tag me on Instagram at the Tabitha J with your biggest takeaway. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe so you never miss an episode. Until next time, I'm Tabitha J, and this is Poised for Purpose. Stay poised, stay purposeful, and it will be powerful.